Ever wonder what happens when the ground beneath our feet suddenly starts shaking with a force beyond our control? Picture this. It's a calm day in the Philippines, a tranquil morning on December 2nd, 2023. Suddenly the earth begins to tremble, and the once peaceful day is shattered by the roar of a powerful earthquake. The earthquake, a behemoth with an estimated magnitude of 7.6, rattles the country, causing immediate chaos and panic. One life is tragically lost and several others are injured. Homes crumble and the lives of 529 families are abruptly uprooted. The trembling earth, however, is just the beginning of the ordeal. As the ground finally comes to a halt, another threat looms large. A tsunami warning is triggered, putting coastal areas on high alert. The sea, usually a source of livelihood for many in the Philippines, suddenly becomes a potential bringer of doom. But the earth isn't done yet. It's as if the initial quake was merely a prelude, a terrifying introduction to what's to come. Aftershocks, including one with a magnitude of 6.6, continue to shake the already devastated region. Each tremor serves as a chilling reminder of the initial quake, keeping the fear and uncertainty alive. In seconds, the lives of hundreds were turned upside down, a testament to the raw power of nature. This earthquake, like many before it, serves as a stark reminder of our vulnerability in the face of the Earth's inherent forces. As we move forward, we're left to ponder. How can we better prepare for such events? How can we minimize the loss and suffering? But for now, let's delve deeper into the events that followed this earthquake. When the earth shakes under the ocean, the water above responds, often with devastating consequences. This is a reality the Philippines faced in December of 2023 when a powerful earthquake triggered a tsunami warning in certain coastal areas. As the seismic waves traveled across the ocean floor, they prompted a domino effect, converting the energy of the quake into towering walls of water. The resulting tsunami waves reached a maximum height of 2 feet, an alarming figure for coastal communities. In response to the imminent threat, evacuation procedures were swiftly enacted. The government and local disaster officers worked together to ensure the safety of residents, especially those living near the sea. They were instructed to move to higher ground, away from the reach of the potentially destructive waves. Education was momentarily paused as schools in affected areas were closed, and even a hospital was evacuated, emphasizing the seriousness of the situation. The tsunami warning acted as a critical tool in this scenario, giving people precious time to react and move to safer places. It was a daunting task, but the swift action potentially saved countless lives and reduced the overall impact of the disaster. Yet, the event served as a stark reminder of the unpredictable power of nature and the importance of being prepared for such occurrences. It highlighted the necessity of an efficient warning system and the role each individual plays in heeding these warnings and acting responsibly. While tsunamis are a terrifying prospect, timely warnings can often make the difference between life and death. Once the ground stops shaking and the waves recede, what happens next? The earthquake and tsunami in the Philippines left a devastating mark. Homes and infrastructure were destroyed, prompting an urgent hospital evacuation. This complex situation was further complicated by school cancellations, disrupting the stability and routine that many children rely on. Yet, in the midst of this chaos, the community's strength and resilience prevailed. The government provided immediate assistance, embodying a spirit of unity and perseverance. But the aftermath of such a catastrophe is a lengthy healing process. It's not just about the physical reconstruction, but the emotional recovery. The disaster disrupted lives and shattered a sense of security that's hard to restore. Recovery is a long road, and for those affected, life will never be the same again. Why does a country like the Philippines experience such frequent and powerful earthquakes? A fair question. The Philippines is situated right on the Pacific Ring of Fire. This is a major area in the basin of the Pacific Ocean, where a large number of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur. Think of it as a giant fiery loop stretching some 40,000 kilometers and associated with a nearly continuous series of oceanic trenches, volcanic arcs, volcanic belts, and plate movements. This geographical positioning makes the Philippines a hotspot for seismic activities. As the Pacific Plate subducts or moves beneath the Philippine Plate, tension builds up over time. When this tension is released, it results in earthquakes, sometimes spawning devastating tsunamis. Take the earthquake on November 17th, for example. This was a powerful quake, measuring 6.8 on the Richter scale. It led to significant loss and damage, claiming the lives of 11 people and causing extensive damage to infrastructure. These incidents serve as stark reminders of the inherent risks associated with living in the Ring of Fire. But it's not all doom and gloom. The same tectonic activity that causes these natural disasters also contributes to the Philippines' incredibly diverse and rich ecosystems. The volcanic soil is exceptionally fertile, supporting lush vegetation and a vibrant array of wildlife. Living on the Ring of Fire is a constant reminder of our planet's dynamic nature. It's a testament to the awesome power of Earth and the resilience of those who inhabit it. What can we learn from such devastating event? We explored the event, its power and its impact. The Philippines' position on the Ring of Fire makes it a hub for such disasters. These events highlight our vulnerability and resilience. Natural disasters remind us of our vulnerability but also of our resilience. As we rebuild, we learn, adapt, and prepare for the future.